Desyembre na at malamig ang simoy sa hangin ng labas ng ating Philippine Flying V Center dito sa San Juan. Ngunit nagiinit ang volleyball court action dito sa loob dahil maghaharap muli ang ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles kontra ang BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Makakaganti na nga ba at makukuha ng unang panalo ang ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles o patuloy bang magdodominate ang ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers dito lamang sa semifinals ng Premier Volleyball League Open Conference? Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. The matchups for today will be out between the number 2 seeded team, the BanKo-Perlas Spikers versus the number 3 seeded team, the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. And mamaya po, abangan nyo po, maghaharap naman ang ating Petrogas Angels kontra ang ating Creamline Cool Smashers. Live na live po tayo on Liga HD, and through SNA and SNA HD. And you can also catch us online through the #1 sports website of the Philippines, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. And if you are internationally joining us, that's through tfc.tv, and of course, through our newest platform, that's iWant and iWant.ph. Magandang hapon po ulit sa inyong lahat. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Sinjan Reyes, na makakasama niyo po ngayong hapon sa panonood ng match na ito. At papakilala ko na yung aking mga kasama dito. Simulan natin sa aking katabi, the UAAP champion in her own time, but still very fresh for today, none other than Andrew Mulyakanda.
Nako naman, Sinj. Kailangan mo pa ipasok yung in your own time. But yeah, of course, very excited to cover this game with you guys. At alam mo, hindi lang naman ako excited dito, pati yung mga fans na nag-aabang today.
Maraming nag-aabang kung masusungkit na nga ba ng Ateneo-Motolite yung unang panalo na siguradong maging napakatamis para sa kanila. And syempre, sasamahan tayo in courtside, none other than JT, Janine Choi. Welcome, JT.
Hi, Sinj. First of all, I want to greet our very hardworking analyst anchor. A belated happy birthday. Belated happy birthday,
Thank you so much,
Sinj.
JT. And napaka-exciting na naman itong araw natin.
Yes.
Because it's another Ateneo versus former Lady Eagles this afternoon. At mukhang handang-handa na yung mga kasama natin today. So simulan na natin ito. Tara, game!
Magandang araw sa inyo mga kapamilya. It's day 2 of the semifinals here in the PVL Open Conference, and last Wednesday, nanalo po ang BanKo-Perlas Spikers kontra ang Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles in their best of 3 series. Mga kapamilya, pang-apat na beses na pong magtatagpo ng Lady Eagles at ng Perlas Spikers here in the Open Conference. And it's important to note that during the elimination round, 0-3 po yung naging outcome in both of those games in favor of the Perlas Spikers. Pero last Wednesday, Sinj, lumaban ang Lady Eagles and they even forced a 5-setter. Even coming from a deficit of 0-2, tama ba?
At yun nga yung tapang ng ating Lady Eagles ang nag-produce ng ating bagong semis picture kung saan 5-setter win nga yun for BanKo-Perlas, but the Lady Eagles finally showed that they're ready to fight at kaya nilang labanan ng ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
Tama ka dyan. And of course, for the Ateneo squad, since alam naman natin itong team na to, they've pulled a lot of 5-setters here in this conference. Kaya naman talagang they will pose a big challenge in today's game.
And looking at our semifinals picture, and yung ating Cool Smashers din, nagtala na din ng kanilang unang panalo that Wednesday, kung saan yung mga top-seeded teams natin mukhang gusto na talagang makapasok ng final. So titingnan natin kung yan nga ba ang magiging kwento ngayong hapon, or babawi ba dito yung mga underdogs natin dito in this afternoon. And JT, saan pa nga ba tayo pwedeng samahan ng ating mga kapamilya?
Mga kapamilya, you may tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and also use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN for your comments and insights. Check out exclusive photos on Instagram at ABS-CBN_sports. And also make sure you keep up to date on all things about the Premier Volleyball League by visiting the Philippines' #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Please like, share, and follow our Facebook page at Premier Volleyball League. You may also catch the PVL Open Conference via iWant.ph.
Maraming salamat, JT, at talagang aabangan namin ang iyong mga kwento this afternoon. At ano nga bang mga backstories pa ang kaabang-abang para sa match na ito. Pero po sa aming pagbabalik, hihimayin naming dalawa ni Ann ang game number 2 ng semifinals dito lamang sa inyong paboritong Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Babalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference na papanood nyo po ang protocol sa pagitan ng ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers at ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, which is just a sign na pasimula na tayo sa isang mainit at mabakbakang aksyon dito lamang sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And Semifinals Game 2 na nga po mga kapamilya. At dahil Game 2, magandang pag-usapan po natin kung anong nangyari nung Game 1 ng ating semis. And it was a 5-set showdown between our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles and our BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
Tama ka dyan. You know, watching this game, a lot of people were thinking that the BanKo-Perlas team would go and take a sweep. Dahil silang nanalo nung una at pangalawang set. Pero ang maganda dito at pinag-uusapan nga natin ito palagi, ang Ateneo-Motolite squad, itong team na to, palaging pinopush ang kanilang mga kalaban and really tries to extend the matches all the way up to 5 sets. At yan ang nangyari nung kanilang laban since nakuha nilang set number 3, set number 4, but fell very short pagdating ng set number 5.
And Ateneo-Motolite proving that they have what it takes to actually go up against their ates. But speaking of their ates, let's go to the youngins first. Kausapin natin ang isa sa mga namutawi ang performance in their last match, and that's none other than Ponggay Gaston. Pong, welcome.
Hi! Hi guys!
Hi. Pong, ako ang tanong ko, set 1 and set 2 nakuha ng Ateneo-Motolite. What did it take, ng BanKo-Perlas rather, what did it take for Ateneo-Motolite to jumpstart and snatch set number 3 and number 4?
I think we really just used our advantage. Tas, pagdating na ng third set, nagising kami, parang nabuhayan kami. And we realized na we have a chance. So, nung nabuhayan yung team, tuloy-tuloy na yon, umabot sa fourth set. Tapos, medyo nag-run short kami ng fifth set. Masyado na kami nag-focus sa kalaban, di na kami nag-focus sa amin. So, yun yung naging problem. Pero, I think we really have what it takes today. And pinakita namin na kaya namin. So, we're gonna give our best and we're gonna be all out today.
When you say your best and all out, are there specific things that you guys will be focusing on kontra sa BanKo-Perlas?
We're just gonna focus on our teamwork, and we're just gonna focus on what we do best, focus on our fundamentals like basics like receive and service. Yeah.
And kanina naman I got to talk to one of your assistant coaches, si Vince Mangulobnan, a great player for the UAP men's division. At sabi niya, ang sinasabi daw ni Coach o nakulang nyo ay tapang daw. So ang tanong ko, last question na ito, magiging matapang ba ang mga Atenista today?
Kailangan, no choice na kahit mga koleo lang kami, magpapakita kami papagilas kami today, alam mo yun, magpapatapang kami kasi kahit mga veteran yung mga kalaban namin, we're just gonna try and do our best kasi we have nothing to lose.
And we will see if that's what's going to happen later. Pero maraming salamat Ponggay sa pagsama sa amin dito.
Thank
And
you.
you may now join your team back in your warm-up. And speaking of our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, balikan natin yung dynamic duo na nag-perform in their last match, talking about Kat Tolentino and Ponggay Gaston.
Itong dynamic duo na to scored 34 points in Game 1. It was enough to stretch that match tulad nga ng napag-usapan natin, but just not enough to close out that game against BanKo-Perlas. Ang maganda dito talagang yung kanilang offense ng ibabaw in that match. Also, apart from that, dahil nga sa height, I think ito yung sinasabi nila na advantage. Yung kanilang blocking at the net was something that also worked for them.
We noticed in that third and fourth set yung triple block that they imposed against the BanKo-Perlas Spikers, especially their marked woman, Z Hervasio. And that led to that 2-set deficit for BanKo-Perlas. But that's just all good signs for our Ateneo-Motolite fans dahil lumalaban at palaban ang ating mga bagets dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Pero sa aming pong pagbabalik, pag-uusapan naman natin ang ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers dito lamang sa PVL Open Conference. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Tulad po ng pangako namin mga pamilya, pag-uusapan naman natin ang kabilang koponan. That's our BanKo-Perlas Spikers who in their last match against the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles won it in 5 sets, and that led to the powerful first win for the semifinal series in this best of 3 series. At syempre, speaking of our BanKo-Perlas Spikers, kasama natin yung isa sa mga leaders at very mature players nila. Walang iba kundi si Z Hervasio. Good afternoon, Z.
Hi, Sinjin. Hi, Miss Ann.
Miss
Miss
Ann.
Ann. Sweet girl siya today. Pero Z, napakapalaban mo in the past few games especially, and you've been the obvious leader of the squad in terms of scoring. What can you say about what happened to your squad in the third and fourth set? Was it a collapse? Or was there miscommunication inside the court?
It was give and take then. The Ateneo squad was serving tougher. And then at the same time, we couldn't pass the first ball perfectly. Kaya nahirapan din with distribution si Jem. But another thing was medyo nag-relax kami kasi 2 sets up na. It's one of the usual sakit ng team yung nagre-relax or mabagal sa simula. Kaya the third set especially, they were up 8 points. Tapos parang sa dulo na lang namin naisipan na humabol. So it was too late na. But eventually, nagising na kami at the right time, 5th set. So.
Well, I think today a lot of people are wondering because of course marami nagpe-predict na ang BanKo-Perlas gusto ng isarado at maipanalo na itong game na to today. Ano ba yung makikita ng mga fans sa laro ng BanKo-Perlas ngayon?
Hopefully, we came here to win the game naman. Well, both teams naman. But sana now makita nyo na mabilis kami matuto dun sa mga mistakes na nangyayari namin in-game.
Ako naman, one question. Usually, pag sa pamilyang Pilipino, yung mga ate, nag-give way sa kanilang mga nakakabatang kapatid. So the question is, pagbibigyan nyo ba yung mga nakakabata yung kapatid today?
What kapatid? Wala. Syempre, trabaho tayo. Yun nga, both squads came today to San Juan Arena to win. So, business is business. Saka na lang yung ate-ate.
Saka na lang. After na lang. Hug it out na lang. And a very last question. Yesterday, in the score, you mentioned na ayaw nyo nang i-extend to into Game 3 dahil kayo lang din yung mapapagod. Will that be really a factor in this Game 2?
I think so. Thinking na first game 5 sets and if you think about it, literally, they're way younger than us. Yung pagod, parang baliwala na lang yan. So, it's actually, yun din, na-mention ko yesterday, it's up to the coaches also to strategize. Kami naman, it's up to us to, yung itimpla ba namin yung paano kami lalaban today. Pero, syempre, as much as we want to, dapat all out na. So, para wala, yun nga, para wala nang game.
And we will be expecting that all-out performance from Z Hervasio. Maraming salamat, Z, for joining us here today. And you may now join your team back in your warm-up. And speaking of our BanKo-Perlas spikers, kung yung UP Fighting Maroons, mayroong atin to. Yung mga iska dito sa BanKo-Perlas, meron din silang atin din to. And we're talking about Nicole Chamzon and Kath Bersola.
These two players, of course, na pag-usapan nga natin, na may mga markadong players na ang BanKo-Perlas. Of course, Hervasio is one of their top scorers, pero kahit paano nabantayan na. But Tiamzon and Bersola really performed well in that match dahil malaki ang kanilang naging contribution. Imagine si Nicole Tiamzon, since konti lang naman ang naipuntos niya. Isang set lang. 25 points in that match while Kath Bersola scored 16 points.
And that was a really good outing for the two Iskas on the side of Coach Dong de la Cruz. And we will see if they'll be performing the same way for Coach Dong de la Cruz and the rest of the squad. Pero ito, punta naman natin ang kasama natin sa courtside na nagpapasayaw at nagpapagroove sa ating lahat dito. Walang iba kundi si DJ Louie, always bringing in the beats here. Ayan, sobrang excited ni DJ Louie. And parang bagay na bagay yung I Want shirt sa kanya. Pero ito po, sa aming pagbabalik, magbabakbakan ng Ateneo-Motolite kontra ang BanKo-Perlas dito lamang sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Yul Dinosa, International Referee. Second referee, Mr. Erwin De Eusebio, National Referee. Let's now meet the starting 6 from the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 14, Bea De Leon. At number 3, Dina Wong. Number 5, Vanny Gandler. Number 7, Maddie Madea. Number 9, Pongay Gaston. Number 10, Kat Tolentino. And starting libero is number 18, Cassandra Hekiliana. And head coach, Mr. Oliver Almadro. Let's now meet the starting lineup from the BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 3, Sue Roses. At number 2, Kathy Bersola. Number 6, Z Herbacio. Number 12, Jen Ferrer. Number 16, Amy Ahumiro. And number 19 is Nicole Kiamzon. Starting libero is number 7, Giselle Tan. And head coach, Mr. Ariel Dong de la Cruz. This is game 2 of the semifinals round. Good luck to both teams.
At nagbabalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Yan na nga po ang first 6 natin mula sa ating dalawang komponan. Mula sa ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, you have Tolentino, De Leon, Gaston, Gandler, Madayag, and Buong. First libero will be Hikiliana. Sa kabilang panig naman, for our BanKo-Perlas Spikers, we have Roses, Ahomiro, Hervacio, Kiamzon, Bersola, Ferrer, and of course, the first libero will be Tan. So, for our Ateneo-Motolite, starting libero, Kim Hikiliana, but the first 6 is quite similar to the first 6 that Coach O had in the first semifinals game. Sa kabilang panig naman, the obvious change-up is of course the girl who was in your screen earlier, Amy Ahumiro, joining the fold, replacing Joy Dacorol. Interesting how this things will play out because Amy has been starting for BanKo in the start of the conference, but later on, Bersola was used more. But BanKo gets their first point from the unstoppable Sue Roses.
Sabi nga ni Z, anong ate? Anong ate? So I guess that will kind of give us an idea kung ano ba ang kanilang gagalawin today.
Ito, mula sa kabilang panig, sumagot yung ate na ng mga Ateneo Lady Eagles or Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, none other than Bea De Leon, the veteran, with that one-handed set from Wong. Finding the corner there.
Serving team captain Bea De Leon.
Now she marches to the service line. Floater from De Leon picked up by Sue Roses. They go to Roses from the open side. Checked by Madayag, but that sails out.
Point goes to BanKo.
So far, maaga pa lang. Git-gitan na.
Oo. This is actually a good pace, ano? Hindi mabagal yung paumpisa ng parehong koponan. You see that the scoring palit-palit lang sa bawat isang team. Just goes to show na pareho sila talagang gusto makuha ang panalo ngayon.
At gutom na gutom. At speaking of panalo, pumuntos na doon si Vanny Gandler, the youngest girl probably inside the court right now, fresh off high school from De La Salle Zobel. Jesus was there for the pickup. They go to Chamzon. Check ball. Another point for our BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
If both teams continue to play this way, it's literally gonna be a race to 25.
Yes, and maybe extend sets, extend the match. They go to Madayag from Ateneo, picked up by Z, but nobody to get the second ball. We're tied again at 3. Let's look at this again. Simple play, and I like the guts of Wong now, no? Binibigay pa din niya sa gitna kahit malayo na siya sa net, so there's that confidence sa kanyang spikers.
And I think that also is because alam nila na kapag mabilisan ang kanilang mga play and they have that advantage in the middle, higher chances also of getting a kill.
Now Ateneo gets the edge here, getting a 1-point advantage and over the BanKo-Perlas Spikers. As Gandler serves. Ooh, straight to the net for Gandler. That ties the match at 4. Tabla po tayo sa ating taraan. Yan yung mga kailangang ingatan dito. And is that something that we have noticed from this Ateneo squad, that tentativeness sometimes or lack of consistency?
I think it's actually something that's something you can expect if it is a young team. I mean, they skill-wise, kita naman natin very competitive itong team na to. But yun nga, siguro more experienced teams would have better control. And like what you said, Gandler is also one of the youngest.
But right now, so far, no one is obviously controlling this first set. It's really just exchange of favor. So, it's exciting. Sino mauunang maka-pull away dito? On cue, tabla tayo ulit sa 5 puntos. As Coach O Really consistent with the reminders there. We have si Coach Chamzon now on the sideline. Or on the service line rather. Picked up by Hikiliana. Inangat dito. Pumunta kay Gaston down the line.
Gaston down the
What an
line.
angle from Bongkay Gaston. Balikan natin yun. Gaston just choosing the smaller blocker there.
Nawong serving for Ateneo-Motolite.
We'll see that often from our attackers choosing that shorter blocking hand.
Last touch.
Back-to-back points for Ateneo.
For Ateneo.
First time in this set that someone got a 2-point advantage
Malaki na to sa lagay
Malaki
na
na
to.
to.
Here in the first set.
so far
Nawong serving.
as the setter, Dina Wong, best setter in Season 80. Serves. Fair, chooses her Vasho. Check out! Kumahabol ang ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers. It's a 1-point game again.
And, we expect her ba? So, alam niya na binabantayan siya eh. So, right now, it's all about, kita niyang may blocker sa hanapan ng paraan tapos wala ko.
And titingnan natin kung malalampasan ba nila yung tall blockers ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles as the serve of Cathy Bersola sails out. And that brings us to our first technical timeout. Probably po dito sa PVL. We are back here in the PVL. Veteran presence yan ang naging contribution nitong si Kim Hikiliana as she is converted to a libero here in the semi-series.
And yun nga, we've seen a lot of these conversions, yung mga dating hitters ginagawang libero. But ito, medyo last minute at the latter part. So, right now, alam natin it's that consistency with it when it comes to defense and reception. Yun ang challenge ng Ateneo. But so far, Hekeliana, and that's why, I guess, si Coach O, siya pa rin yung pinifield in. Minsan, it's just about experience, I guess. I mean, itong si Hekeliana, hindi na siguro ninenervyos yan ng sobra kapag kipita ng laban.
Well, if we would recall, dati naman ding naging libero itong si Hekeliana in last year's PVL Collegiate Conference when Ateneo joined us there. So, it's not that different for Kim probably, pero syempre we've seen her spike in some points of this conference. So it will be interesting how that will play out. As Bongkay Gaston serves here, picked up by Tiamzon. Inangat dito kay Ahumiro, back quick, soft touch. That doesn't cross. Catching up are our BanKo-Perlas Spikers at punta natin ng report ni Janine Choi.
Si Junan Ann talagang hindi biro ang maging student-athlete. Lalong-lalo na kung medical student ka pa tulad na lamang ni Cathy Bersola. Mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. ang klase ni Cathy. Tapos 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. naman ang volleyball training at pag-uwi niya ng 11 ay magre-review at mag-aaral pa siya. Nakakapagod pero all of this is worth it para kay Cathy. Dahil para sa kanya, 8 years old pa lang siya, ay pangarap na niyang maging doktor ng kanyang all-time favorite athlete na si Kobe Bryant. Bata pa lang siya, alam na niyang sports medicine ang karerang gusto niya. At nang na-enroll siya back in college, mas lalo siyang na-inspire na maging doktor at matulungan yung mga ibang atleta na may problema sa musculoskeletal system. Para kay Cathy, it's all about giving back, all about serving the community and inspiring and healing the athletes in need. Balik sa inyo, Sinjun and Ann.
Maraming salamat, Janine. Very interesting musculoskeletal.
Oo nga, sige, sabihin mo ulit.
Parang may word of the day tayo dito. But of course, about the muscles and the bones.
Yun na lang, sandali.
Ang goal dito ni Cathy Bersola. But of course, alam natin yan. Med students, they really have a hard time coping with their studies. But here, let's go to our Motolite Rescue Dive of the Day. Coming from our BanKo-Perlas Spikers, picked up there by her Vasho.
For the serve.
She goes to the service line, but that sails out.
Service out.
Babalik sa 2 puntos ang abante dito ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Balikan lang natin yung kwento doon kay Cathy kanina. Earlier, going here to San Juan, may nakita nga akong Insta story
Yeah,
kay
I saw
Phil.
that also.
Yeah.
Nag-aaral
habang kumakain bago pumunta sa game. So, a lot of kudos to Cathy Bersola. We will be excited seeing you in that white coat soon, with a stethoscope hopefully and everything. But here, back in our ball game, 1 point ahead ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, and now Omiro getting that last point with a tip. She marches to the service line. Picked up by Hekeliana. Inangat dito, papunta kay Madayag. That doesn't cross. tatabla ulit tayo sa 10
Touches
puntos.
called an Ateneo.
So far, I think
Points to
both
BanKo.
teams are doing a
10
good
all.
job in, managing the pace. Kanina, medyo mabilis yung paumpisa, nagkaroon ng errors, nakakataon, nagkakasabay silang dalawa. No? Hindi lang isang team yung nagkakaroon ng errors, mabawi sa kabila. But that one is a smart move mula sa Ateneo.
From the younger setter, Dina Wong, doing a gem to the squad of Gem. So what a smart play there coming from Dina.
And Gambler for the serve.
And talaga minsan kailangan yung element of surprise, that lack of predictability.
All part of the ball game as they go to Temzon from BanKo. Picked up by Tequiliana. They go to Tolentino from the back row off the net. Temzon was there. Pumunta sila kay Kuya Susa running.
Net touch.
Net
Called an
touch.
Ateneo. Point goes to
Will be
BanKo.
called against Ateneo
11 all.
Motolite. So, tabla ulit tayo sa onset dito sa ating talaan.
Well, they are not in a bad place. Definitely not.
Serving team captains.
But
Ross.
one of these two teams have to pull away.
Definitely. As Kuya Su goes for the dive there, Tiamzon tries to hit it. Sasagot sa kabila. Tolentino turned back, but that's a check
Tolentino
out.
off the hands of
Puntos
Persona.
pa dito sa Ateneo-Motolite. I was just about to say kanina, babatiin ko sana yung, pero napuntahan natin yung BanKo save of the day. Yung dive doon ni Kuya Su Rosas.
Serve.
Siyempre, the point went to our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. As Fair chooses Bersola, pinabawi. Sasagot sa kabila, Pongay Gaston. Nakuha ni Hervasio. They go to Tiamzon. Denied there. No entry.
Comes on.
And you see the trajectory of the
Ateneo
ball.
now
It was
up by
literally
Come on.
going down.
13 to 11.
If you look at that, talaga the force, binaba talaga sa sahig. To
Here
the
to
floor.
cover yun.
Service.
The
Ateneo.
celebration from De Leon and Wong, of course. 2 points ahead na dito ang ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Fair with a drop ball. Sasagot sa kabilang panig. Tolentino. Kinuha ni Z. Inangat dito kay Tiamzon. Check by Dina Wong. They go to Tiamzon again. Cross court. Puntos para sa ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Balik sa isa. Ang labang ng
Point goes to
Ateneo-Motolite.
BanKo.
Balikan natin yun. Manipis na yung dinaanan doon.
Oo, but still managed
Serve.
to force that error on Ateneo.
Tiamzon on the serve. They go to Pongay. Tiamzon was there. Hervasio ang sasagot. Finding the spot there through the blockers.
13 all.
So much power in that attack.
Yung running set doon ni Jeff, we should also commend it.
Nicole Tiamzon serving.
What a set there from Jem Fair. Ooh, that doesn't cross for Dina Wong. Now BanKo gets the lead. Kaabante sila dito ng isang puntos.
One of the things that BanKo-Perlas is doing right, nakita natin yung adjustment sa kanilang defense
Serving
pattern.
Tiamzon.
Ngayon may kumukuha na dun sa mga down-the-line attacks, and that has worked for them.
And quick to adjust. Well, probably they've been through so much games already, individually and as a team. But here, Hervasio will try to hit it in. Sasagot sa kabila, Pongay. Picked up by Z. Hervasio answers and finds a spot there. Right in front of Ekeliana. Mag-change favor naman.
Oo, tama ka dyan. It's Hervasio really trying to find ways to avoid, having a pattern. Kanina nakakuha ng puntos down the line. This time around, went for that cross-court shot.
And the tempo of Gem's sets right now are faster than usual. But here, how do you answer to that? Kat Tolentino soaring high and hitting it down.
At Tiamzon unable to handle that back row attack.
We have to note that was a back row
Back row
attack.
yun, oh.
So, at mukhang namatay yung LED board natin dun sa gilid.
Lakas daw eh.
Pero eto, makakabawi ang mga veterano dito and they get to the second technical timeout first. Magbabalik po dito sa PVL. Hervasio gets it to a go. Kausap nga natin si Hervasio kanina. At ito, maganda din ang pinakitang performance itong si 20 points.
in their last match with 27 digs. So, really showing that she could contribute not just on offense, pero syempre pati depensa, kompleto kay Z Hervasio.
And the great thing about Hervasio, no, yung kanyang leadership and experience, nadadala talaga niya on the court. Maturity, kung paano kailangan bumawi. And that's the attitude that you need.
Pag pinag-uusapan nga namin tong BanKo-Perlas, kasama sina Doreen, sina Mosey, lagi nilang sinasabi, kung gaano ka ganda yung game ni Z, ganun din kaganda yung game ng teammates niya dahil nakakahawa talaga yung performance niya for BanKo-Perlas.
And it's not to say that she's the lone person
Yes.
carrying the load.
Yes.
It's more of like, yun nga, nakakahawa.
The energy is-
Hindi nakadepend
Yeah.
sa kanya, but the energy. It's the
Yeah.
energy that she brings.
Yeah, like in their last game, it was Chubzon na nakakuha ng napakaraming puntos. But still, it was a good game for Z, so it really helped her squad. Pero dumikit na dito ang Ateneo. As Bongay serves, picked up by Gem. Pupunta sila kay Hervasio. Oh, simple points coming from Z Hervasio.
And again, I go back to the variety of the shots that she brings back. Even off-speed, yun. Nakumpleto na niya. May
Yeah.
isang cross-court, may isang down the line, off-speed shot. Drop ball naman hintay natin.
And power is varying in those shots. So, mahirap din basahin kasi minsan aabang ka na dun sa malayo eh. As Gander tries to score here off the block. And she gets a point.
Gambler, a very promising talent here for Coach O and the Ateneo squad.
At yung exciting pa dyan, Ann, nakita nating mag-grow itong si Gander throughout the conference. Dati nangyayapag pa tuloy. Sa ngayon, mas matibay na. But what's more exciting is the next 5 years that she will be playing in her collegiate career. As Gem goes to Z. Inangat dito sa kabilang panig para kay Kat Tolentino, cross-court. Picked up by Gem. With some spunk there as Kuya Su hits it down. They go to Maddie. Ella was there. Pero walang naghabol ng second ball. Hindi naabutan. Tabla ulit tayo. So 17.
What has improved with Ateneo is that, I guess, Dina Wong already knows na reception minsan doon sila hirapan, no? Kaya hindi makapag-set up sa gitna. You asked me about this earlier. I think with, the training or yung number of times, repeated number of times na ginagawa nila yung ganung play, kahit hindi na eksakto, nadadala niya, maganda yung timing at connection niya sa kanyang mga middle attackers.
And ang napansin ko dito kay Dina, kung dati takot sumugal, ngayon sumusugal na talaga si Dina sa kanyang mga teammates. And that's a good sign for the Ateneo-Motolite squad. But here on the other side, miscommunication mula sa matagal na mag-teammates. Amy Ahumiro at Gemster Fair. Kabante ulit ng isa dito ang Ateneo-Motolite. 3-0 ang tinatakbo ng Ateneo-Motolite. Bea De Leon on the serve. Inangat dito kay Hervasio from the opposite side. Dina Wong was there. They go to Kat Tolentino. Hindi na nahabol. Abante ulit ng 2 puntos and that's a 4-0 run for Ateneo-Motolite. Natawag ng timeout dito si Coach Dong De La Cruz.
Okay, nawawala pasa natin, di makadiscard yung setter, okay? Isang maganda receive lang. Pawin natin, okay? 2 lang yung lamang nila. One good play, Isang magandang play, okay? Huwag mo na re-receive, bato mo dito. Okay? Kaya, kahit sinong papalo dyan. Kaya, pag dito mo na-receive, bato mo kay Zing. Come on, isang puntas lang, kailangan natin pumatay, okay?
First ball problems para sa ating BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Ang kailangan daw ayusin para kay Coach Dong De La Cruz. And clear instructions. Kung nakuha sa opposite side, iba to dun sa opposite side. So, pag nakuha dito sa may left side, iba to mo daw sa right. Kay Jeff, pag nakuha daw sa right side, sa left daw.
Well, that's a good strategy. It really makes your blockers move, pinapahabol. Kailangan humabol, magtrabaho ng blockers ng Ateneo. It doesn't help na yun yung kanilang key strength. Yun yung kailangan basagin ng BanKo-Perlas ngayon.
Yun nga lang, hindi nakakatulong na nakakuha ng service na ace dito ang ating Ateneo-Motolite. At syempre, kailangan din natin i-count dito yung itong ating Budgie Bar Omar sa sarap moment of the game, the celebration. Yung kaninang medyo naging bugnutin na si Coach Oliver Almado. Tuloy ang ligaya. But here, crucial call here. The ball of Sue Roses sails out.
Substitution BanKo.
And now,
Out 11,
unang sasagot sa problema or maglulunas ng problema itong si Coach Doc de la Cruz. Pinasok niya si Joy Dacoron kaya kay Amy Ahumiro. Probably just to change the mojo inside the court. Let's see how that works. They go to the running Dacoron. Denied there. Ooh!
Gambler with the
Now,
draw.
that's not helpful. 5 puntos na ang abante dito ng ating Ateneo-Motolite at tatawag muli ng timeout dito si Coach Doc de la Cruz.
Okay guys, taas tayo. Hindi natatapos yan dyan. Ang layo-layo pa yan. Kaya-kaya natin. Isang patay lang. Pag napaikot natin to, lalamang, ano pa na, mahabol pa natin yan, okay? Huwag kayong mawala ng pag-asa, okay? Flip up! Taas! Kaya pa lang! Mas palayo ang hinahabol natin dyan. Mas mahabol yan. Mas palayo. Kaya natin dyan.
Habulin daw. May mga games na daw silang mas malayo pa daw yung nahabol nila. So, kaya daw nila yan. Yun ang mga reminders ni Coach Doc de la Cruz mula sa sideline. But so far, it's really the first ball that's problematic on the side of our BanKo-Perlas fighters.
That's right. It doesn't help na hindi na nagiging eksakto ang kanilang bola kay Jen Ferrer. They're unable to execute plays. Well, let's see. I think though, mahirap din naman talaga i-receive yung bola dahil nilalakasan at kinakargahan ng Ateneo-Motolite ang kanilang serve.
Let's see how BanKo-Perlas answers. Hervasio picked up there by Dina Wong. Bea De Leon sets up Tolentino. Jem was there. Ella goes to Hervasio. Check there by Kat. They go to Sue Roses on the running. Denied, but great coverage. Let's see kung matatawid. Naitawid pa ni Chamzon. They go to Madayag.
Quick kill.
With that quick play.
These girls in blue went here with a winning mindset. And ito yung sinasabi natin, what's good about this team is that while they know that they are young, they also know they have nothing to lose.
And the reaction from Coach Oliver Almato, parang nanalo na eh.
Well, this is a good thing because yung kanilang mga nakaraang laban, ang nangunguna of course ay ang BanKo-Perlas. So they're in a good place and they're having a good start.
And this will be, if Ateneo wins this set, this is probably the first set that they won against BanKo-Perlas as Pongkay hits it from the back row. Inangat dito ni Jem, papunta kay Kuya Su running down the line.
Down the line.
Yan ang hindi nila masolusyonan, yung down the line running kill, Su Roses.
23.
Balikan natin yun. Veteran move.
Naghahanap talaga eh. Saan ba walang tao?
Corner na lang. Tinawong goes to Gandler. Checked and denied. Sasagot. Madayag picked up by Dacoron. Inangat. Free ball bibigay ni Z. They go to Tolentino. Denied there by Chamzon.
Blocks Tolentino.
Yung celebration din ni Chamzon. Single block.
And they need the points. I mean, they need to put a stop to the scoring of Ateneo.
Kaya pa naman to, but if you're on the side of Ateneo-Motolite, this is a really good sign. Jem, Z, they go to Kuya Su, finding a spot there.
And Ferrer
Ateneo 23.
realizes mataas ang porsyento talaga na with even the other players there, ibigay kay
Timeout, Ateneo-Motolite.
Now, si Coach O ang napilitan tumawag ng timeout. Let's listen in.
You're locking the antenna. I know, it's okay. But the ball is here. Okay? Pull muna. And then lock yung left. Okay, now, nangyayari, Bea, Madi, sino ba sa harap? Madi, kung naabot mong ganon, so nagkakaroon ng space. Okay, mababa lang daan. Huwag mo pilitin abot yung pinakamataas, mababa lang. Okay, we're doing good. Again, move back, and then pasok. Hindi ilalakas yung serve, ipapasok mahaba. So, combination tayo, nandito yung dalawa kayo, tulak doon. O ngayon, combination tayo, ha? Hey, we're doing good. Be brave, be brave.
Tapang yan ang hinihingi ni Coach O pagpasok sa match na ito. Yun ang sinabi ng kanyang coaching staff. Na alam naman daw niyang kayang-kaya ng kanyang komponan but mahalagang maging matapang daw sila. Because that's how they answer back to the veteran skilled BanKo-Perlas spikers. But clear instructions, long daw ang serve, so bantayan daw. Let's see if Gervasio will answer to that script of a long serve.
Alright, now, one
Gervasio
thing
serving for
that
BanKo.
the girls need to focus on, reception.
Q, nagka-problema sa reception. At third ball was a confusion.
Communication by
Kanina,
Ateneo.
Coach Dong was asking a simple instruction na humabol. And we have Coach Tita Agnes Gervasio. Of course, the mom of Ella Des, who's
Serving
beside her.
Gervasio.
Matagal nang mag-teammates yan since
Oo.
their Ateneo days.
Pati yung mga moms
Oo.
may mga ano na rin yan.
Yung mga teammates yan. Ba, ito, bumawi.
Madayag with a
Yung
quick
ate
attack.
naman ng
That
ating
puts
Ateneo-Motolite
Ateneo-Motolite
Maddie
set
Madayag.
point
With
advantage.
that, the Coron was too slow to react there.
Serving for the set.
Gervasio was a bit too
Antonio.
late going down.
Let's see just 1 point cinch to close out this set.
Set point advantage is with Ateneo. 3 points ang hinahabol dito na BanKo-Perlas. Tinangat dito para kay Gandler. Check ball. They go to Sue Roses na mainit na mainit. Scrambling for the second ball was our BanKo-Perlas spikers. And that gives set number 1 to Ateneo-Motolite. The very first set na nakuha ni Coach Oliver, the rest of the squad. Balikan natin yun. Coverage was there. Yun nga lang. Nagkalituhan na.
And minsan mahirap din talaga kumuha, coming from a block.
So, Ateneo-Motolite draws first blood with a 4-point advantage. Magbabalik po kami dito sa PVL.